These days, this penguin video is going viral all over social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, showing the penguin walking alone. But do you know the real story behind it? Let's find out. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Imagine a place where everything is frozen. No color, no sound, no mercy. Antarctica, the harshest environment on Earth. Out here, survival depends on one simple rule: stay together. Thousands of penguins move as one. Same direction, same purpose. Toward the ocean, where food exists, where life exists, where survival is possible. And then something breaks that rule. One penguin stops. It doesn't panic. It doesn't look back. It doesn't call for help. It simply turns around and walks the opposite way, away from the sea, away from the colony, away from everything that keeps it alive, straight toward the frozen mountains, alone, completely alone. Years later, the internet would give this moment a name. They called it the Nihilist penguin. When this clip resurfaced online, it spread instantly. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. People didn't see an animal anymore. They saw a feeling. Some said the penguin was depressed. Others said it had given up on life. Many called it a symbol of rebellion, choosing your own path, even if it leads to nothing. Sad music edits flooded social media. Captions talked about burnout, loneliness, and existential crisis. This wasn't just a meme. It became a mirror, because in that penguin, people saw themselves. But this story didn't begin on the internet. The footage comes from a 2007 documentary called Encounters at the End of the World, directed by legendary filmmaker Werner Herzog. While filming in Antarctica, scientists noticed something disturbing. An Adelie penguin had separated from its colony. This almost never happens. Penguins depend on the ocean for everything: food, navigation, survival. But this penguin wasn't heading to the sea. It was walking nearly 70 kilometers inland toward empty, frozen mountains, a place with no food, no shelter, no chance of survival. To scientists, this wasn't symbolic, it wasn't poetic, and it wasn't philosophical. According to biology, this kind of behavior can happen due to disorientation, illness, or a failure in the animal's internal navigation system. Penguins don't make emotional choices. They don't search for meaning. They don't rebel. In nature, not every action has a message. Sometimes something simply goes wrong. But the internet doesn't like that explanation. Humans look for meaning everywhere. So people projected their own emotions onto the penguin, their loneliness, their exhaustion, their feeling of being lost. The penguin stopped being just an animal. It became a symbol of the person who feels disconnected, the person who's tired of following the crowd, the person who quietly walks away without explaining why. The truth is, the nihilist penguin had no message, no intention, no philosophy. But maybe this story was never about the penguin at all. Maybe it was about us. Because humans are always searching for meaning, in silence, in isolation, and in lonely journeys that don't make sense. Even if that journey belongs to nothing more than a single penguin walking into the ice.